water at the hay.
Slow down, boys.
Are you kidding, Mom? We're dying of thirst. The spring is a good omen. Where there's water, there's opportunity. Where there's opportunity, there's our new life. Let 1808 be our best year yet.
To the tax.
To the tax.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I just can't wait to see the boys.
So?
So, I'm going to meet them in Treetop Wood.
You sure that's a good idea, May?
Yes. Either I walk them home or they wring each other's necks.
Well, be careful.
I will. I love you, Angus. Let this be the day I'm free of this cabin, where the only thing that moves is the coldest wind of the day. To start the heart to tree of rapture. I can't live like this. I can't live like this forever.
traveling fair. And you may wonder why this old Barker barks on. It's a trail no one knows I stumbled upon. Let this be the day that I learn the secrets and find who holds the key to it all. I will knock on every door and intrigue out New Hampshire to live like this, live like this.
Let this be the day where something will happen. Let me see the face going by.
I feel it coming over me, intrigue out New Hampshire. I can live like this, I can live like this forever.
Okay, Mother, you can open your eyes now. Surprise!
I don't understand.
I can't wear black to the fair.
The fair?
It's coming to town tonight. Can't we bend the rules just this once? Surprise! You're late, Nana. Oh, did she say yes?
I'm sorry, you two, but no. It hasn't yet been a year since your father's funeral, and we can't be seen carrying on in public as if nothing has happened.
But nothing does happen. Not anymore.
Winnie, please march upstairs and put your proper attire back on.
Oh, Betsy. See, I told you she would never let us have any fun.
We have fun every day.
Oh, go back to your potato peeling. We want cotton candy.
Father taking me to the fair.
Oh, I know, but things are different now. And if you won't be a good girl for me, at least try to be a good girl for him.
Yes, Mother.
Good girl.
Trapped in a house so sad and lonely. A street named Maine, but you call it only. Is it rude to say I'd volunteer for a day of fun just once a year? I'd fly the coop if only I could. But I've got a really bad case of
It's not safe for you here.
You're not old enough to box me.
Believe me, I am.
Oh, really? How old are you then?
Let's just say I'm 17.
Oh, well, that is pretty old.
Where are you going?
I'm thirsty. I was going to get a drink from that spring just like you did.
Oh no, you saw me drink. Look, you really need to leave right now.
But it's just water.
No. When little girls drink from that spring, they turn into, toads.
Nice try. I happen to know that toad. In fact, he is my toad.
Now that you say it, I do see the resemblance.
You're very odd.
I'm Jesse Tucker. Howdy.
Winnie Foster. I just ran away from home.
And how's that going?
So far, it's just a bunch of trees.
Just a bunch of trees? You own these woods, Winnie Foster, and you don't even know what you've got. Come with me.
Where are we going?
Up.
Up? Right now?
What's the point of running away if you don't make it an adventure?
Good point.
I just hope you're not afraid of heights.
Guess there's only one way to find out.
Watch my every step. Find a sturdy branch. Don't you dare look down. Pull your body up. Dig in your heels. Let's see what this tree reveals. Just a few more feet. Almost to the top. Watch the robin's nest. Pull your body up till you've broken through. Let's see if this tree has a view. Top of the top of the world. Drawing back at the top of the top of the world. There you know for certain you're alive and you are free. So follow me to the top of the world.
Everything looks so different from up here.
You ain't seen the half.
Don't you ever get afraid?
If you aren't afraid, you aren't alive. Mountains to the west, and oceans to the east. Just look out to the north, ready to pour every single pour. Leaves me wanting more and more. Top of the world, my head and heart are pounding. At the top of the world, I hear my voice louding. I'm alive, and I am free. So follow me.
You gotta see it to believe it.
And believe me, I've seen it. The frontier of the upper atmosphere.
A wonder to behold it.
A story yet untold. It's up here.
Up here.
I'll go on a limb. Walk the tightrope wire from the highest height. Yes, I'll be give me a medal. Guess who'll find out waterfall? The top of the world, my head on my melody. The top of the world, I hear my voice sounding. I'm alive, and I am free. So follow me.
Mom, are you trying to get us caught out here?
You know me, Miles.
Nervous habits, I know.
Hey,
Hey, can I have a proper hello here?
Great to see you, Mom. You're as pretty as ever.
And you don't look a day over 105.
Funny. Sometimes I pray I'll wake up Gregor and Pop Belly.
Speaking of your father, he's back at the cabin getting everything ready for your visit.
Come on. He always comes to meet us.
He isn't quite himself these days, but he'll snap back to life when he sees his boys.
And Jesse's running late, I assume.
It's been 10 years since we've all been together, Miles. Another 10 minutes won't kill us.
You got that right.
Mom!
Jesse, there's my sweet boy. The one who still hugs me.
Listen, I have something to tell you.
Tell us back at the cabin. You know this isn't a safe place to linger.
Always great to be reunited, Miles.
I see you're still playing in trees.
I see you still can't take a joke.
Boys! Jesse, you were telling me something?
Right. So, you know how you say good things always come in small packages?
Hello!
Not yet!
We climbed a tree. I saw the top of my house. It was so fun.
She followed me here. Can we keep her?
A child? I always knew this day would come. That someone would discover us but a child. I thought you said they'd like me.
She's not just a child. She's my friend.
Just please tell me your friend doesn't know anything about the,
The water?
Oh boy.
Jesse!
You told her about the water?
Look, this is not my fault.
It never is. Mom, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Unfortunately, yes. Please know that as a mother, I don't approve of what we're about to do. Let's get her back to the cabin. Paul will know what to do.
Winnie, are you okay?
She can scream, she can breathe.
We'll explain everything when we get home.
Big day, first case, girls gone, no trace. Small town, no crime. Well, the tree gaps hit the big time. What's this? Fresh tracks. Who's there? Whoa! Relax. Footprints, size 9, a clue. Yahoo! Oh, those are mine. Oh, no dirty deed. Exactly as planned, boy. That's what it says in my deputy handbook. Even the best cooks leave you a clue. Big day, first case, girls gone, no trace. HUGO, you know what to do.
HUGO? I asked you not to go ahead of me. This being your first missing persons case, I suggest you keep your eyes open and your mouth closed. Shall we practice?
No, I think I've got it.
See? That was a test. You just failed. Joe, Betsy Foster, got your message about Winnie and came as fast as we could.
Festus Molestus.
Mother, please. I'm so worried, Joe.
We all are.
HUGO. That annoying noise is HUGO trying to be my new deputy.
Oh, well, I feel safer already.
Hello, HUGO.
Hello, Mrs. Foster. You look lovely. Oh, despite everything.
First day on the job.
Joe. Winnie's been gone since this morning. We found the gate wide open.
Huh. Suspicious.
Maybe she ran away.
HUGO? When I want an opinion, I will ask for one. Maybe she ran away.
Well, if she did, it was all my fault. I wouldn't even take her to the fair.
Fair. Well, I don't need to alarm you, but those people can be.
Trixie.
Who?
Trixie, meaning not to be trusted.
HUGO. We'll have a good look around.
Find her, Joe. I can't bear the thought of losing anybody else.
Don't worry, Betsy. Got my best man on the case. Me.
Oh, Joe! And if you hear a tune coming from the wood, follow it. Follow that tune.
Thanks for the tip, dear. Sounds like you've cracked the case.
House call, adjourn. Leave no stone unturned. Flip here, flip there. These flipping things are everywhere. Don't give up now, search cranny and nook. That's what it says in my deputy handbook. No, that's not it. No, that's my bunch. you make deputy.
Jesse met somebody at the spring.
What? Do they know?
Long time no see, Pop. Hope you're in a good mood.
Jesse, what have you gotten since you this time?
Here, Pop. It's finally happened.
Please, please don't hurt me.
A child?
That's exactly what I said.
No one is going to hurt you, Winnie.
You tricked me. I trusted you. We climbed a tree.
Does she, you know?
Know about the water? Only that it's special, but she didn't drink any, so everything's fine.
This is Winnie Foster. Winnie, this is my father, Angus. Usually, he's wearing real clothes.
Not true.
A Foster? From Tree Guy? Your great-grandfather and I used to fish together. It's a pleasure to meet you. Don't you want to shake my hand?
No, I want to bite it. That's what my father told me to do anytime somebody kidnapped me.
Oh, Winnie, this isn't a kidnapping.
Well, technically, honey.
If you just let us explain, everything...
That's a bad idea. As I've always said, if anyone ever finds out about us...
This is different, Miles. This is a child. Child changes everything. Winnie Foster, I give you my word that we are not going to harm you. Please don't lie to me.
Fine. Can I please just go home? Her mother must be worried sick.
It's ridiculous. So now what?
Paul will know what to do. Right, Paul.
Of course I know what to do. Where are my boots? Where are my pants?
Where are you going?
Fishing.
Fishing? Why?
We have a guest. We need a meal.
So much for pondering what to do.
Miles, I'm warning you.
Boys, let him go. I'm just happy to see him excited about something again. All that man's done for 10 years is lie on the couch waiting for you to come home.
Welcome back, boys. Just the sound of you fighting.
Wait a minute. You've been gone for 10 years? But you're only 17.
Oh, Ma, let's just tell her the truth about the water.
Oh, Ma. Let's just not.
Miles, please.
If Pa doesn't know what to do, then it's up to us. Winnie, you ready to hear the biggest secret ever?
The question is she ready to keep it? How do you know she won't run and tell everyone?
She knows too much now not to tell her everything. I guess we'll just have to trust her.
Go ahead, Ma.
Once upon a time, can I start like that?
Shouldn't start like that.
Be patient with me, Winnie. I've never told this before. Once there was a man with a wife and a family.
That's Miles and me.
Just let me tell the story. I don't want to start a war. We toured from the west to settle in the east, looking for a farm or some land at least.
Get to the part where I fall from the tree.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Miles, Jesse. Then we found a wood.
Yes, we found a wood. Can you guess which wood?
Mine?
You're good.
Where we found ourselves a clearing and camped for the night. Just the four of us.
Plus the cat and the horse and poor crucial pop.
Yes, Miles, of course. We slept by a spring near an old ash tree.
And that's where I carved the tea.
Yes, see?
In the morning, we had no way to know it. Without even thinking, we drank from the spring.
Who knew that spring could change everything? Except for the horse, everybody drank, even the cat.
Remember that.
You need a taste of water.
I think she knows the phrase.
So the days went by, the months and years, and an ordinary life.
So it appears.
The old horse died at 25.
Cat was
just eternally. That's our secret, keep it locked so tight.
Hey, Knocke. All right.
We're not aging, we're not growing, and none of us know why. Once upon a time, we drank from your spring, and now we'll never die.
And that's the story of the Tux. The end.
Spring made us immortal.
Okay, I have a lot of questions, starting with, where is the cat?
He's the ultimate stray.
Every kitten for 50 miles has little white paws.
How do I know that you're not just telling me a story?
Ooh, that part's easy. Ah, where's my gun? Winnie can shoot me.
Nobody's shooting anybody, Jesse. I mean it. I just cleaned it.
It is true. That's the same music box my Nana heard when she was my age.
Oops.
Well, apparently I need Winnie's great-grandfather while I guess we think...
Found it!
That's just...
Angus, please.
Oh, Meg. Everyone swears when they get shot.
You shot your father!
Jesse, I told you. Not in the house.
Aren't you hurt?
Oh, honey, I'm fine.
Nothing hurts us.
Not physically, anyways.
What else can you do? Can you fly?
No.
But he's certainly tried.
At first.
It must be so fun to be you.
It is.
Not exactly.
Not at all. It's not fun to be without your boys 10 years at a time.
Why do you have to spend so much time apart?
If we're sitting together for too long, people start to realize that we don't age.
It tends to scare the locals.
You could never scare me, but now I've got a million more questions.
I think that's enough for one night. Her mother must be frantic. I'd be willing to take her back right now.
At this hour? Poor girl must be exhausted. And she thinks we're fun.
Chastain, please.
I don't know. I don't think it's right to keep her overnight.
We'll take you back first thing in the morning. You have my word.
What we need, Pa, is her word. Winnie, do you swear you won't read a thing about us to anyone? Ever?
She can sleep on it. Now let's get you out of that scratchy dress.
You could tell my dress is scratchy?
Mothers can always tell. Let's find you something in the attic.
Look, I'd hate to be the voice of reason, but if the wrong person finds out about the water, they could play God with it, or worse.
Stop. She's just a kid. Don't make any good thing seem like the end of the world.
Easy to say when you've never looked out for anyone but yourself. So that's what you think of me. Who says I think of you? I shouldn't have implied you were always so selfish. You were an amazing uncle. Sometimes I think about that.
It's not natural how much that boy's lost.
He's not the only one. I used to have a brother.
You'll always have a brother. Now come on. What we got, man? Tell me everything from the day you left.
Everything? Pa? Gambling? Bar fights?
Jesse, I don't get out much. Don't skip a thing.
I've had 100 years to tidy it up. But when you never have guests, why clean?
We never have guests, but all we do is clean. Mother says good girls don't complain about chores.
I like your mother.
Don't tell anyone, but so do I.
Oh, it is so nice to talk to a girl for once. What I'd give to have a daughter.
I don't think you'd want me.
Why do you say that?
Before I ran away, I told my mother I hated her.
She didn't believe you for a second.
Are you sure?
Cross my heart. Now rummage through that trunk and see what you find. Oh, goodness.
It's beautiful. Was it yours?
It still is. And I bet it still fits. Between you and me, I think the water was good for my figure.
Was it a special dress?
I wore it the night Angus asked me to marry him. We went dancing to our village hall, with musicians playing in the corners, and wildflowers on the tables. We danced all night until the floor shook. That man used to love to dance. I miss him.
My father couldn't dance at all, but he still loves to anyways.
Isn't it nice when a memory makes you smile?
It is, but what if I forget?
Impossible. Besides, your best memories haven't even happened yet.
How do you know?
I know.
Every grown woman who stands at a mirror remembers one beautiful day. Every girl past her prime knows the date and the time she looked most exquisite. And she will revisit, revisit, revisit that day. Her most beautiful day for the rest of her life. My most beautiful day. Pa took me dancing and everything fell into place. My hair tied like so with a blackberry bow. And night in November that I still remember, remember, remember that day. My most beautiful day for the rest of my life.
Your most beautiful day for the rest of your
now, for all of us.
You expect me to fall asleep after everything that's happened today?
I know how you feel. We haven't had this much excitement for as far back as I can remember. But try to get some rest.
I will. I'll see you first thing tomorrow morning. May?
Yes?
Am I safe up here?
The safest. I promise. Good night, Winnie.
Good night. A night in a house that's clearly haunted. That's the price you pay, getting what you wanted. One small step outside your door leaves you wide awake on an attic floor. Not quite what I had bargained for. And yet I take a little more.
Boo!
Ah! Jesse! Unlike you, some people can actually be scared to death.
Sorry, it's just that I couldn't sleep. So, I was thinking about going on a secret adventure. Anyway, sleep tight.
Wait. What kind of adventure?
Any kind you'd like. The first rule of sneaking out is do anything your parents say no to.
That would be the fair. Jesse, can we go to the fair?
Excellent choice.
Okay, so what's the plan?
You go out the front door, I'll meet you out back.
You're not coming with me?
No, the second rule of sneaking out is you have to wear disguises. Wait, Winnie, the third rule is don't get caught.
Going somewhere?
Nowhere in particular.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Tuck.
Call me Angus.
Okay. Mr. Angus, you do know that to actually catch a fish, you need water, right?
Good tip. Now, I'm out here practicing my technique. What's your alibi?
My alibi?
That's Latin for, why are you sneaking out of my house?
Oh, I was just getting some fresh air.
I bet. 1, 2,
Come on, let's go before we're
Getting some fresh air?
Ah, I know what this looks like, but
Oh, this sounds good.
Jesse's taking me to the fair.
Oh, he is he?
please, Pa, she's our guest. The least I can do is show her a good time.
Your mother wouldn't like this?
I know, but don't think about that. Think about funnel cakes and carnival games.
Oh, well, now I want to come.
My father used to love the fair.
What do you mean he used to?
Oh, Winnie.
Go, both of you.
You mean it?
I mean it. Go have some fun, for old time's sake. As long as you keep an extra low profile.
Yes!
Get out of here! Before you know who catches me catching you. Then we all be in trouble.
Thank you, Mr. Angus.
Bring me back some funnel cake!
I think I've been everywhere in the world, except the fair.
Everywhere?
Well, just about everywhere. The pyramids, the Brooklyn Bridge, the Rio Grande, the Rhine. I've seen the 7 wonders of the world. Can't wait for 8 and 9. But because of my predicament, my peculiar situation, to keep my profile low, I'm a one-man operation.
Jessie, I've got it! You need a partner in crime, someone to share in the view. Why see the world in all of its glories, not a friend to tell your stories to?
play cool together. I guessed your age wrong and you win a prize.
Oh my gosh, Jesse, you don't want to play that game, believe me.
We're not leaving here without a prize. Watch this.
Jesse, wait.
Come now. Well, no one's brave enough.
Wait. Bet you can't guess my age.
Well, if it isn't that 11-year-old spitfire from this morning, let's see if your friend's age was as easy to guess as yours was. Say the height, consider the shoe size, but the answer is always in the eyes. Yes, sirree, the answer is...
Well?
17, am I right?
Yep, you got it on the first try.
Wait, how old are you really?
17. Just like you guessed.
Of course, I'm never wrong, and I always quit when I'm on top. That's all, folks. Thanks for coming in. Good night.
Yes, good night.
Hey, 17. I ain't got to let your little friend here go home without a prize now, are you? How about this prize, girlie? You like it?
Yes, thank you.
How about this prize, old man?
Run! Winnie, go!
I just want to ask you a few questions, is all.
You don't scare me.
Well, you sure look scared. Oh. It's you! It's really you!
What's going on here?
It's nothing, just a little misunderstanding.
Hugo, where are you going? I smell rats.
Forget the rat. We have to find Winnie.
I'm way ahead of you, Hugo. Wait up. Ooh.
I was so afraid you wouldn't get away.
I may be 102, but I can still outrun anyone.
Jesse, I saw that man at my house this morning. He knows your secret.
I know he knows. Guess the family reunion's over a little early.
It wouldn't be the first time.
But you just got here. You're the first friend I've made in...
Forever?
Yes.
Believe me, I know.
So, is this goodbye?
Maybe not. Listen. Mom, Pa, and Miles, they don't know how to enjoy anything anymore. But you thought it was amazing to climb a tree. Imagine the Eiffel Tower or the Egyptian pyramids.
The world.
Exactly.
But, Jesse, I'm not even allowed in the woods, let alone an adventure like that.
Don't worry about it. I've got that all figured out. 6 years from now, you will turn 17. Turn 17, the same age as me. 6 years from now, go to the spring. Go to the spring. And drink. I'll wait for you till you turn 17. Turn 17, the same age as me. 6 years from now, go to the spring. Go to the spring. And drink.
What if I forget where the spring is?
I'll go get you some. You can take a pack of water and keep it safe.
The world sounds so exciting. I wish I could drink the water right now.
No, no, no. You have to wait.
What's the difference?
There's a difference. You'll see. When you wait with me and we could be married. When you wait with me and we'll share. When you can stop time and live like this forever.
Fellow, take a look at my suit. Yellow has acquired a blue. Me bask and laugh and joke. These rags will spin and go. Golden like the sun, rising in the east. Golden with the brand new day shine. Golden like the years it took to get me here. Soon everything's golden and everything's mine. Soon I'm gonna be the richest son of a gun there ever was. Who'd pay a fortune for a simple forever? Nutshell when the water is mine. Don't tell me you wouldn't buy my merchandise. I'll name the price and make it kill and make it short. You never die. My purpose, my plan, my whole race on day try. Strike the rich, rule the world, etc., etc. And of course, become immortal somewhere along the way. I'll be golden like my students, golden with the brand new they shine. Golden like the years it took to get me here. Soon everything's golden and everything's mine. Come on, ladies, one last dance for I'm off to make my millions.
wait till I'm 17.
Well, look who found the comfy spot in the house.
Morning, Mr. Angus.
Good morning. Did you get any sleep?
Not exactly.
Oh, good morning, Jesse. Can I get you kids some breakfast?
I'm good, thanks.
So, How was your big late night adventure?
It was fine.
Jesse's being modest. It was the most fun I've had in at least a year.
Winnie, stop.
What?
You don't have to cover for me. Pa, I did something really stupid last night.
Well, give yourself some credit, son. You do something stupid every day.
No. Well, Pa, please take me seriously. There's a creepy carny at the fair who knows our secret.
Where's he now?
We lost him. I'm sure we did.
These woods are getting thinner every year. If you wanted to, you'd probably track us down in a couple of days.
So what do we do?
Well, first, figure out how to break it to you know who.
Here's your dress, sweetie. Let's get you changed before Miles sees you in those clothes.
Ma, I did something really stupid.
Well, that's on your record. I haven't even had breakfast.
You gotta pull up stakes, man.
What? What happened?
I got a funny feeling. That's all.
Pa, stop. At least let me be a man. Try to be a man and admit what I did.
And now you're scaring me.
I snuck out last night. There's a creepy man who saw my face. He knows the secret.
We've got to split up. It's not safe otherwise.
I can't believe this is happening. I've waited 10 years for this visit.
We'll have to leave the cottage. Maybe for good this time.
I could come with you.
No, absolutely not. I knew I should have taken her home last night.
Oh, this is all my fault. I never should have taken us to Tree Guy Wood in the first place.
But then you would have never found the spring.
Honey, that's entirely his point.
But the spring is a miracle. I drink from it right now, but Jesse wants me to wait.
Jesse Tuck? For the first time in 102 years, I am truly disappointed in you.
But Mom!
No, not this time. There are some things that even you can't sweet talk your way out of.
Well, now you've upset your mother. Say your goodbyes.
Did I do something wrong?
Never.
Do you still mean what you said after the fair? About the water I can keep until I'm 17?
I'll go get you some. You can take it back and keep it safe, where no one will ever find it.
Why don't I tell Pancakes? The kid must be starving. Where's Martin Paul?
They're outside. I think I made them mad.
Why are you wearing those clothes? Where did you get Thomas's clothes?
Who's Thomas?
Winnie, don't let them bully you. You didn't make anyone mad. I did, like always.
What did you do now, Jesse?
I don't care who's disappointed in me anymore. Someday, I want Winnie to drink the water. Go ahead, say it.
Jesse, even for you, this is a new level of selfish.
It's not selfish. I want to see the Egyptian pyramids. I want to see the Eiffel Tower.
No, you want to see old age. You want to see your children grow up.
I refuse to keep living alone in the shadows.
Jesse, if you won't listen to your big brother, then listen to some common sense. It's okay, your plan works for 3 years, maybe 4 if you're lucky. Then what? Do you someday start a family, make your children drink the water? And what happens when the neighbors catch on your secret? Do you want to go to jail forever?
I already feel like I'm serving a life sentence. Might as well do it next to someone who actually likes me.
Miles? Who's Thomas?
I don't talk about him.
Then why did you say his name?
He was my son.
Is he still alive?
I don't know. My wife took him from me.
Did they drink the water?
No. By the time I figured out the secret of spring, the years had passed for them. But not for me. She thought I was possessed. A freak.
I don't think you're a freak.
Come on. Next time we got you back to her.
Can't I stay just a little longer?
No. If your father's anything like me, all he's doing is watching your front door. All he's doing is hunting minutes. I want farmhouse with the grandfather clock, where I would teach time to my son. Our lessons began at 12 o'clock sharp, when the hands would come in as one. I'd say beer and class minutes,
never said goodbye. One thing I could never give to him was time. I'm left with nothing but
Miles, I don't have a father anymore.
You don't?
No, but I'll still love him every day of my life. And I promise you, Thomas will love you every day of his.
You going to be okay?
I don't know. You know what frightens me the most?
Another 100 years to be snoring?
No. What frightens me the most is that I'm actually a little envious of Jesse.
Envious?
At least he's looking forward to something again.
Hey, I still look forward to you.
Do you? Sometimes it's a little hard to tell these things.
Of course I do. Every day. Every year.
In all my travels, I've never seen a more promising wood. It doesn't mean a great deal to me, though, and I treat it like my only child.
Let's just get this over with.
Look, I want the wood and you want the girl. It's a simple trade.
Blackmail is what it is.
Never too old to flirt, I agree. You like the soup?
You're an evil banana.
Sign at the X. Make it legible.
Hello? This is Constable Jones. Are you in here? And HUGO.
Send her away none the wiser. I'm warning you both. You've got more to lose than I do.
Betsy Foster. How are you? I'm fine, Joe. This whole disappearance turned out to be a false alarm is all. But thank you for checking in.
Well, where's our Winnie then?
My friend here is going to fetch her home.
Ah, well, suit I recognize, but I don't believe I got your friend's name.
Don't you worry about that.
Do I look worried?
Ask him about those papers.
Silence, Mosquito. What are those papers?
Just a little business transaction.
Business to do with the fair, is it?
I am no longer affiliated with that operation, which has moved on.
And yet, here you are.
Here I am.
What sort of business transaction?
That's right. What sort of business transaction did you say?
I didn't say.
Try.
Oh, Joe, well, we've sold him the wood.
Really? You sold him tree gap wood? After all these decades? Well, neighbor, I suppose I'll be seeing you.
I apologize for wasting your time, Joe.
Never a waste of time, Betsy. Always a pleasure. Come on, Hugo.
Well done, you two. That wasn't so hard. Now give me the papers.
Not until I have my daughter.
Fine. I certainly don't want her.
Won't you just drop dead already?
Never. Jackpot, the forest is mine. Crack shot takes aim and bullseye. Money on every tree. On this one is solid gold.
Look at him go.
Grown man moves like that since my Uncle Pete got fire ants in his shorts.
That sounds horrible.
No, Hugo. It was hilarious. Best be getting on.
We hate to let him get too far ahead.
Well, a fellow dressed in yellow is not going to be hard to track.
Sure isn't a nice yellow.
Hugo, there's no such thing as a nice yellow.
Well, what about baby chickens? Or dandelions? Or corn on the cob?
Or butter?
Good one.
I don't know, Hugo. I've got a bad feeling it's all going to come apart like bread. You can't trust a man dressed in yellow, Hugo. Only a rogue wears that. A man who is fondness of suits that are jaundiced puts the yoke on him and joke on you. They're tricksy, all men dressed in yellow. Something deadly in their livelihood. He must be compensating.
Also fabricating.
Hugo! There you go again. Fabricating? If he hated the fabric, he never would have bought the suit. He must be compensating.
Also lying. Why he wants the Foster's wood.
Oh, you can't trust a man dressed in yellow. That I knew from his very first hello. I should have locked it in a cell.
Oh, you can't trust a man from the carnival.
Also, carnival men can't be trusted. Something wicked there is underneath. These inbreds regalia with bad bacchanalia. They all share maybe 18. I say, a carnival man can't be trusted. Flashing hobos invading our town. They ask my permission to charge an admission to expose us to charlatans, acrobats, and
Clowns?
I hate them. A carnival man can't be trusted. They're all acutely maladjusted. Who knows how their funnel cake is dusted?
No, you can't trust a man with a bad handshake.
Did you notice his peculiar handshake? His fingers neither flaccid nor firm.
Like touching a porpoise.
No habeas corpus, keep that fish
mammal.
From cervical turn, back and shake Batman. Watch it if his grip lets us squeeze. And a carnival man can't be trusted.
A shifty as a swinging trapeze. And you can't trust a man dressed in yellow. Even if you love cheddar cheese. Commingle all of these. You'll see the recipes. One that man. One that man. One that
Let's pick up the pace.
Caught another one.
What is that? 5 fish in 10 minutes?
It would have been 6.
I said I was sorry.
Did you teach Miles and Jesse how to fish?
You bet I did.
What about Thomas?
Miles told you about Thomas?
Well, did you?
No. Thomas was gone before I had the chance to teach him anything. Just miss that boy.
I know how that feels. I miss my father every day.
Well, of course you did.
Mr. Angus, I have this idea.
Okay.
If I shared the water with Mother and Nana, then we could always be there for each other.
Winnie, that's just not how the world's supposed to work.
If my father knew about the water, we wouldn't have to say goodbye. Ever.
Winnie, as hard as it is to say goodbye once, it's even harder to say it again and again. But that's just what happens if you mess with the rules of nature.
I bet you didn't know that the sun took a shine so harder. She drinks a bit, floats it up to the sky. What she takes from our lake will make her storm cloud that rumbles and tumbles rain from up high, high, high. It's a real win, this journey of ours. Sun to lake to cloud that showers rain back to the wake below. And you'll ride that wheel wherever you go. Not a minute or moments the same. The wheel keeps you guessing. And everything around you is along for the ride. The pond, the old frogs, the birch trees, and how loves us people. All people ebb and flow with the tide, tide, tide. It's a wheel. Once you drop an anchor, a boat gets stuck, and it would stay forever.
Just floating on top, watching life pass you by. Just floating on top,
show me how to climb back on the wheel. I'll be there, slick as a slingshot, prepared to get off at the end.
No before, no beyond. A rowboat anchored in the middle of the pond. Don't be afraid of death, Winnie. Be afraid of not truly being alive. You don't need to live forever. You just need to live. You understand? It's a real Winnie, a real golden fire. Girls who rise to others together, a yawning flow. Come and come. It's a real Winnie, a circle of
Jesse's gone.
Jesse's always coming and going. He'll be back.
It's not like that this time. He left without even saying goodbye to Mom.
Well, if you hop the train, he could be 5 or 6 stops away by now.
He's not on a train.
You know where he went?
He's still in the wood.
I don't like the sound of that.
Neither do I.
I know where he is.
Hold it right there, 17. You. Me? Where's your little friend? Oh, who am I fooling? I don't care. The wood is now mine. What? Why don't you show me what you've been doing? I have no idea what you're talking about. That is simply not true. Once upon a time, it started just like that. Granny told a story how the woman lived to gab. What does this have to do with me? Only everything. Said there was a man with a wife and sons, and the story goes they're beautiful. Sound like anyone familiar? Or should I take a stab? You don't know a thing about me. I know you know where the water is. Now show me.
Miles, it's him. This is the man. Hold it right there.
Miles, no, this isn't who we are. Give me the gun.
I can't believe it. It's all of you. Just like my granny told me. I don't know why I expected something more impressive. But Ma, he knows the secret, and I've been guarding you with my life. My lips are sealed, Brittany didn't raise a snitch. I can make you filthy rich. We'll bottle the water, sell it for beans, split the profits equally.
You're mad. We would never.
We just want to live our lives in peace.
What is wrong with your people? We could be sultans, we could have kingdoms. Did you not think of this before? You could put a price on eternal life, never anything anymore. All you have to do is lead me to the water.
Why would we say yes?
Here's why.
Your gun doesn't scare us.
Of course. They don't know how it does.
No, she's just a child.
Here, take the water. Just let her go. I can't believe it. There it is. You take this. Today's the day. I'll show you to the spring. Waiting is over. The answer's so simple, so perfectly pure. Just let her go. The secret to eternal life, and now or never. No!
Wait, don't look.
Is he dead?
Yes.
What have I done?
You protected your family, so What? Nobody needs to know.
Over here, Hugo!
Who's that?
Winnie!
Step away from the child!
Constable Joe, I'm fine.
Winnie, you know these people?
I'll be the one asking the questions here. Starting with, who's responsible for this?
I am. And if I have to go to jail, I will.
Wouldn't be jail. It'd be death by hanging.
No, it wouldn't.
No. I killed him with this.
You three, get the man out of the child's view. You're safe now, Winnie. Could you tell me the story of what really went on here?
Well, it all started when that man pulled a knife for Jesse at the fair, and then he followed us into the woods and he had a gun and I...
Okay, I'll hit second thoughts. The less I know, the better. Now, give me a minute to think.
If it was a child acting in self-defense, she'd sure get off easy.
I'm thinking. I'm done. I believe you.
You do?
Of course. Nathan Foster's daughter, aren't you?
Always.
Now, who's the Swiss Family Robinson?
These are my friends.
How do? We were just passing through. Didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Good handshake. Well, the first thing to do is reunite this girl with her poor family. Hugo, you take care of the body, and I'll make...
Mom, no, sir, no. I can't.
Okay, Hugo. I'll take care of the body, and you make sure Winnie gets back in one piece.
Okay.
You'll make deputy yet.
If there's anything...
There sure is. Don't know your story, but I'm sure it's longer than I've got time to hear. So at the risk of sounding unneighborly, how about you folks leave my town and never turn up again?
You can pretend you never met us. Come on, man.
Wait. Winnie, I know I owe your mother an apology, but all I really want to do is congratulate her.
For what?
Raising you. Here. To remember us by.
I could never forget you. You just saved my life.
I think it's the other way around.
You reminded us that we still got something to live for. Goodbye, Winnie.
Goodbye, Angus.
So long, kid. I'll wait for you after that.
Really?
Really. I've only got one brother.
It's all up to you now. Take it. Hide it somewhere good. Treat it when you're 17, and find me. I'll leave directions somehow. And I'll be planning amazing adventures for us.
So will I.
You ready, Winnie?
Ready, Hugo? Remember me anytime you climb a tree. Or get into any trouble.
Every day, then.
Let's go.
There are two ways home, down one long road, one clear path to two conclusions. Does the story end or never end? Does the secret it everlasting? Is it everlasting?
Well, here we are, right back where you started.
Feels like nothing's happened at all.
Just remember, Winnie, you always have me to protect you. Ah!
Toad, you're back.
Watch it, Toad, or else a dope like me could possibly squash you.
You're not a dope, Hugo.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me.
Well, I had quite an adventure, and you're to blame. I wish there was some way I could thank you. It's a dangerous world out there. I hope you're thirsty. Don't worry about me. I can get more where that came from if I want.
Winnie! Winnie Foster Jackson, cherished wife, devoted mother, dearest grandmother.
Expert fisherman. Looks like she loved life. We never could.
May she rest in peace.
I always wondered what you did with that water.
You ready to go on, Jesse?
It's a wheel, Winnie, a ripple in water. Girl to wife, to mother, to daughter, like all your kinfolk. Come and love. It starts growing, growing, change.